What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video in your tension techniques course. We're going to look at some sideline techniques now. Mike's on his left side, which we're going to work his right side. Okay, so equivalent to combining some of the sideline techniques from the sideline prone course that we have, we're going to add some additional pieces to incorporate the full lateral and spiral line with that lower body application. So, using your foam roller. This one we're going to want to use the thicker one because it adds more of a prop. So, what we're going to do is bottom leg slides back, so he straightens that back leg. Top leg rests on this roller, all right? The band we can see is now hooked to the leg of the table. So what we're going to do is kind of a modified seesaw technique, row your boat technique. So we're going to let his leg hang off. If they need to slide forward a little bit more, we have them shift forward. So again, bottom leg is now straighter, top leg resting across the roller. So the roller would be equivalent to kind of your thigh if we were sitting on the table from our prone position doing this technique. We're going to take the band and hook that to his foot. This is going to help take his leg into this pigeon external rotated position. Okay, that's where the anchor point is going to be. So, as long as it feels okay and it's not too much tension, we take that band, bring it up over that ankle, and so I anchor it under the heel and across the retinaculum. So it's not torquing his foot into inversion, and it's not sliding up his leg if it's above the outside ankle. So heel over the retinaculum. Does feel okay, Mike? Mm-hmm. All right. So now we're in this stretch, right? Passive stretch position. That takes us into being able to work with this full spiral line in our thoracic opener, in our QL release, and in our additional sideline pec minor or subscap if you choose to work with those. Well, let's just start basic. He's hooked up. We're going to just ask him to reach forward now, so he's going to reach that top arm forward. Then traditional open book opens up. Again, now his foot is anchored. Beautiful. All you have to do is just add a gentle pin just to keep it anchored. He'll close, and we can run through our thoracic opener with this leg being hooked now. So when he opens back up, you can sit on the table or you can stand. We're going to assist in guiding the ribs. So remember that fascial gliding of the ribs, whether I'm sitting and anchoring or I'm standing and assisting, whatever's comfortable, because now his leg is being anchored. So same idea, he's going to close. I'm going to prevent him from closing a little bit. Then I'm going to let him reach forward, pinning that hip and just assisting with a little bit of extra reach. To extend through the whole lat, he's going to reach overhead instead of towards the ceiling, so he's going to reach and extend as he rolls that shoulder, opening up, assisting at that chest now. So right below that clavicle, we're just going to assist in a little bit of that extra stretch, light pressure towards the table. My other hand is supporting that arm, so it's not just dead hang. And he'll roll back as he reaches forward again, and then pin the inside of that hip just to create a little bit of counter lever. Okay, QL takes us right into pinning that QL with our thumb, or your soft elbow, or your soft fist. But we have that little pin. He's going to open back up towards the ceiling. We just maintain that mild pin pressure, letting it relax as he opens up a little bit more. and then reapplying, so it's that rebound pin as he closes again, adding a little bit more pressure and kind of cross shearing that QL component. So we'll do that one more time just for video purpose. Opening, one thumb or two, up to you, allowing it to release at the end range so it has a little bit more movement, reapplying as he closes again. And so remember guys, we're not doing this with oil. We don't even have to be on skin. It can be right over the shirt. If you do have oil and you're using this as a massage technique, figure out your draping, or if their shirt's off, you can still use massage oil if you want to add this as a massage movement. But again, anything with the SRT component, we anchor the tissue, we sink in, we have a rebounding pin stretch. It's not massage. So you can add that into your massage mix. Just remember, we want pins, we want anchor points. If I'm gliding across oiled up skin, I lose the fascial anchor points. So just keep that in mind, all right? If we want to add a little bit more hip capsule work, I like the soft rollers because they're flexible. So I can just literally start to lift and add that additional hip stretch, or this would be our row your boat version. So we've done row your boat from supine and we've done row your boat from prone. This is a modified sideline row your boat position. And again, I'm not doing much, using the prop, adding that little extra rotation and little extra opening of his hip, okay? We can also have this anchored as he does, let's say, one more open book. So go ahead, Mike, open up one more time. We add a little bit more anchor here. Last little deep component, and he closes. Now we can relax that all, okay? We unhook that foot. Let them reset. Because they were in such a deep hip capsule, externally rotated position, maybe we just take them a little bit into a light internal position to rebalance and take that hip into a little bit less of a stretch. So again, just like when we traction the legs for too long, we want to compress. If we have them long time, or if we have them in a position for a longer time, take them into the opposite position to kind of reset and relax that system. All right, guys, that takes us from our sideline thoracic opener with the assisted band for row your boat, and we will see you in your next video.